Our next guest is with a company that reinvented the wall outlet that virtually eliminates the risk of shock at the outlet by sensing when a plug is inserted in the outlet. Well, that's very handy. You ever done that? You ever start to pull a plug out or put one in and go, gee, you feel it? Well, they've taken care of that. Spokesperson with Brio is the company, is Jocelyn Painter. Jocelyn, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing? So you're not showing us a shocking experience, but rather a not ever shocking experience.
It's anticlimactic sometimes, but that's the great thing about it. So at a standard outlet, if you stuck a fork in there or a knife or something.
Yeah, I mean, God forbid you have a young child and they're inquisitive. And,
like most.
Of course.
I'm a mother of 5. I know this has happened. And I've tried all of those, plastic covers, slide overs, and they've defeated them so easily.
Yeah.
So what we've done here is this operates like you're different than the 80-year-old technology that we have in our home. It's always off as opposed to always on. It's basically a safety feature for electricity.
But what a clever idea.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've never heard of an AC outlet that's always off until you need it, but that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely, and it's really neat. The technology within the outlet recognizes when, number one, something is plugged into the outlet, and then number two, if it requires electricity. It can tell the difference between a human touch and a human finger and a human's resistance and an appliance that appropriately needs one. I mean, this is the most ubiquitous appliance in your home. It's in every room in our homes. There's approximately 3.2 billion outlets in the U.S. alone.
But did you ever notice the eye is upside down? In case you didn't notice that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's supposed to look like an outlet,
Oh, I get it.
There you go. It looks like an outlet. That was all the marketing jazz.
But now, what's with the USB port here at the bottom?
So we have two products. One is our safe product, which shows all of those features in terms of the anti-shock. Our smart outlet also does sensing. It's Wi-Fi and app-enabled, and you can monitor water leaks, CO, fire, and also smoke. So
all within this electrical outlet.
Absolutely. It's constantly powered, so it makes perfect sense. Our sensors are wirelessly enabled, and it actually gives you a mesh and a redundant. We were talking about redundancy earlier. It gives you redundancy. So if one sensor or one outlet doesn't recognize the wireless, alert, another outlet will pull that information and tell your smartphone that, hey, you better get home, there's a water leak.
Is this an SD card?
Well,
it looks like an SD card in my power outlet here. What the heck?
Yes, this thing is a smart outlet. We haven't developed it for SD.
Come on, you have a camera built in or something. What's happening here?
The possibilities are endless because it's powered constantly.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of things in the product development line that we're hoping to move forward with once we, unveil and get there.
Now, do I need an electrician to replace my outlets, or is it something that I do it yourself or can do it yourself?
Absolutely, you can do it yourself. I mean, 3 wires, done 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks very simple. Here you got your ground and your hot and positive, your positive and negative leads. And
if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Well, there you go. Well, come on now. You're with the company. I would hope you could do it.
Oh, absolutely.
But I appreciate the fact that you're saying it's easily accomplished. So.
Absolutely.
And they're available now, no doubt?
Kickstarter will be available in 1 week for basically contributions. And then after that campaign in 30 days, we'll be taking pre-sales on our website for the smart and safe outlet. And then, of course, after CES, we'll start shipment, I think, in spring of the safe. And our smart outlet will be sending out in the fall.
Okay. And what will they sell for? You have a price set yet, or a ballpark?
We're ballparking for our Kickstarter campaign, $39, retail $49 for our safe outlet.
Okay.
And for our smart outlet, $99 and $89 on Kickstarter.
Ah, terrific. So, wow. And more information, no doubt, available at your website.
Absolutely.
When folks are looking for more information, which is Brio House, BRIO House.com. And, of course, we'll link you there as well, and you'll see what Jocelyn and her team are up to. And keep making cool things. Like I said, this is very innovative and one of those things that, my gosh, why didn't somebody think of this before?
We said the same thing, but a couple million and a couple of years later to ensure that that it actually works and it'll provide a level of safety that we want to provide happens. now we're here, and we're so happy to be taking this to market.
Wow. As well you should be. I think it's awesome. And congratulations to you guys.
Thank you, Dave.
It's
really appreciate
it's our
it.
pleasure. Again, briohouse.com. More info. And, of course, they'll let you know there at their site when things are all available, or take advantage now on the Kickstarter program. While you're at intotomorrow.com, we'll link you there, but also check out the video of all of our guest interviews, see the products we talk about, and next week we're back in our Miami studios. So if you've got any questions, comments, concerns at all about anything you heard or saw on this week's show, now's the time to ask. 1-800-899-INTO, or use the audio option on our free Into Tomorrow app. From New York City, I'm Dave Graveline. Stay tuned.